Welcome back, you beautiful people. Today is something a little different. I'm riding something incredibly different. I'm riding Hank from GCN's gravel bike, okay? In somewhere where it's not meant to be. I'm gonna be doing a backflip on a road bike that I've never done before. So I've come to this place, Ramp World. I am quite nervous, but enjoy this because I'm shooting a video on a gravel bike again, but I'm gonna go upside down, I hope. Okay, so come to Ramp World in Cardiff, in Wales, to ride this. This is a foam pit, everyone. This is where you learn stunts. If you're into doing tricks and slopestyle and dirt jumping and you want to learn safely, you do it in a pit like this. That's why I'm here, so I can do a backflip safely on this and then move it to that there. That is a resi ramp. I haven't been in a foam pit for years. Look, that is just a big foam ball. You land in that, and it's really hard to get out of. So, quite nervous actually, flipping this thing, the Penarello. Look at it. Oh, it's just a flip, right? Just a flip. Right then, rolling straight into the pit. It's actually just a normal flip, but it's just being weird when you're on the drops and you want to do a flip. It's just you're not in that normal riding position. But I'm doing this for a good cause. We're doing a Shimano branded video. Well, GCN is, for the new Shimano GRX gravel components, which is not on the bike just yet. So I'm doing some stunts on it because I didn't want to break it. And yeah. Learning a flip into the foam pit first, I think is wise, because I'm gonna go and do it on a bigger jump. Foam. I've done quite a bit of flips into the pit. Now, different story. I'm gonna jump this straight, see what the air's like, feel what the lip feels like. Should be the same as that one, but this is where it gets real. Because you gotta jump that on a road bike or a gravel bike. Gravel roadie, there you go. It's actually quite scary on there because you gotta land in something. Did it, felt weird. Speed wise, I feel like I'm just gonna flip to the deck because here, I'm starting from here, and pedaling and then carving and then going in. Because the jump I'm doing on is big. So I'd rather go bigger than go small, you know? Get used to how it feels when you go massive. And on that lip, you kind of pull in, whereas the big one I'm gonna be doing on at Wind Hill is like a lot longer, bigger gap. I think what I've been jumping to is the size of that jump anyway. Okay, I'm gonna do this a few times and work out the speed, and then just send it. I'm not going as fast as I should be to flip that comfortably and clear it. It might be just sending it on the dirt, because it'll be the same as that. What have I got myself into? Bloody GCN. Right, the skate park's now open. Kids everywhere. So, do you know what? Because I can't get the speed for that thing, I am gonna just do it to dirt. I'm gonna send it to dirt. Because I feel like trying to pressure myself, trying to get the speed to hit something smaller than what I'm actually going to jump and make a mistake, I'd rather just do it to the big jump. And I've done it into the pit already, so I'm all right. But that's it there. Now I'm going to take this back to the mechanic, Pete. He's going to put the correct drive on it, and then a few days and I'm at Wind Hill. So I'll see you on the dirt, man, because I'm going to be scared. Right, this is the jump. This is the step up that I'm going to do a flip on. To be honest, it actually looks so scary in person now. I've done it on mountain bikes, but on a gravel bike, look how big it is with that guy in the middle. Look at it. But you have to go like up there somewhere and land over there. Not here, because that will not survive if I case it. This is the step up. Look at it. Look how big it is. Look. Phew. Straight into the stratosphere. Right up in there. This is the roll-in. To be honest, the roll-in is actually really good. Now I'll show you. So they've just put this new boardwalk on. Specifically for me. No, not really. It was super janky, riding all these routes to roll into it. And it was like quite hard to get your speed. You have to pedal, but now I don't think you have to pedal at all into it. Nice boardwalk. Goes down here, off this little drop, which is not too bad. It's actually quite easy, but then it's like no brakes into the step up. Look how small the bike is. Just there. Right, before I hit this, I'm gonna go ride some other bits, do a few other scenes for this GCN video. Then I'm gonna come back here after I've been a bit warmed up and then send it hard. Hopefully I don't case or over jump. Right, let's go get some other laps in. Okay, it's rough. Just warming up. Done a few scenes, and yeah, GCN are kind enough. We'll stick some of that in. Cheers, Nick.
Commonly known as a mountain biker, sometimes called a gnarly dude, a shred master, or a dirt merchant. Although usually a pack animal, today we find him alone. He's easily startled. An uncommon sight for the road cyclist, the mountain biker is both feared and admired for its technical abilities and upper body strength, among other things.
Yeah, we've been filming a bit of that, bit of fill, a bit of colour. Just done a run down Arcady, and it is rough up top. The jumps obviously just feel weird, but it's a good warm-up for the step up, and the step up's actually looking all right. It's nerve-wracking, man. It's quite weird on the drops. Your body weight's all over the front. Nasty, but we're getting there. Right, I'm just going to admit defeat on this jump. I thought I could do it. I flipped it so many times on a mountain bike, but it's totally different. I'm riding it on the drops, which makes it even more scary. And I over jumped it, and that was horrible. The bike is in one piece, but you know what? It's not over. I'm just super gutted I couldn't do it on this jump. Really, really gutted. Really gutted. I went through a lot of effort to go to a skate park, to hit foam pit. That was miles away. To do it, to pluck the courage to flip it, to see what it was like, but it was fine. But when it comes to doing it for real, like I've said right at the beginning of the video, it's scary. But I'm super gutted, man. But it's not over. It's not over. I'm gonna go on a hunt. I'm gonna go find a jump that I can actually flip a gravel bike on. And then maybe if I feel confident by doing it somewhere else, I can come back and do it on here. But on that, that's it. Defeated. This time around though. Run some montage of me riding, because that edit we shot on GCN is out now and I love it. The narration by Sir David Attenborough, aka a voice impersonator, did a really good job on it. So I'll leave you with that. And I'm gonna go hunting for a jump that I can flip this bike on. Ooh.
The skinny tyres grip when he needs them to. There are no inner tubes to puncture. His disc brakes are reassuringly familiar. He can't seem to find its limit.